Guy in Japan who apparently loves insects so much that he dated a cockroach confesses that he also ate it when it died. Yeah. Isn't that what praying mantises do to their lovers? They I think the female praying mantis bites the head off the male after they make love, something like that. One man in Japan has been promoting eating insects, but it seems his fondness for bugs extends beyond the dinner plate. Yuta Shinohara, age 25, has always loved nature and has been eating insects since he was a young boy. Sounds troubled to me, but let's hear more. He organizes insect eating events in Japan with dishes that include a bug cocktail, insect pastries, and ramen with crickets and mealworms. I tell you right now, those mealworms gross me out so bad. It's like a common thing to eat. In fact, when I went to the Disgusting Food Museum, which you can see the video on my Patreon, you have to be a patron to see it, but mealworms is a thing that you could try at the bar, and I tried it, but they creep me out, man. The crickets, no problem. Something about the mealworm, though, yeah, I just don't like it. Cricket ramen dishes, that actually sounds pretty good, I'm not going to lie. This guy revealed in a video interview that he only began opening up about his interest in bugs when he was 19. He explained that after the United Nations Food and Agricultural Organization promoted eating insects for food security, he became comfortable with coming out about his love for bugs. He came out of the closet. And he revealed, in fact, that he dated a cockroach for a year, which he named Lisa. She was farm raised and bought from Africa. What, you would buy a cockroach? That seems strange to me. They're for free. They're everywhere. Why would you buy a cockroach? That seems ridiculous. That's like buying a cup of sand. Who cares? You can get it. It's everywhere. It's free. Cockroaches? You pay for a cockroach. There must be some... must be some attractive ass cockroach right there. And farm raised? Is there cockroach farms that I'm not hearing about this? Who the hell... I mean, I'm learning a lot here. Let's just say that. There's cockroach farms, apparently, guys. I had no idea. We learned yesterday or the day before that there's a gym for rattlesnakes. Well, there's farms for cockroaches. And let me tell you something. Those are some fly-ass cockroaches because they're really attractive. And if you want to date one, you should get them from this farm. They got the nicest legs of all the cockroaches in the world. He named her Lisa. This is a crazy person, by the way. Why do we keep putting a microphone in the face of crazy people and let them speak about their crazy worlds to us? I don't know. It's pure entertainment, I suppose. Shinohara confessed that he said the love at first was platonic, that there were no sexual relations between them. He enjoyed her company so much that he believed they could communicate. The relationship was short-lived because she died. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that tends to happen when you try. I mean, it's a snag when it comes to dating bugs. It's just eventually they die. Upon her death, Lisa was eaten with, quote, with reverence. Yes, yes. Well, how else would you eat your lover? You eat your lover with reverence. It's like sacrificing. It's like a sacrifice to the gods. So now, this is what he says. So now Lisa lives in my heart and continues living as part of my body. He also called her his first love. I hate to be the one to say this to you, Shinohara, but you need to get a goddamn life. I mean, come on. I mean, does this guy have friends? I don't understand. Friends don't let other friends date bugs. I'm just saying. What's weirder, him dating a cockroach for a year, or that woman that claims she married a dead pirate from the 14th century? I mean, I think one thing that we're learning from Weird AF News is that people are lonely. I mean, I'm lonely. I've been lonely. I've never been so lonely to the point where I'm like, hey, you know what? Maybe I ought to have a relationship with that daddy longlegs that chills in the corner of my kitchen. I never thought of that. I didn't think that was an option because I'm not a crazy person. Shinohoshu Heisho clarified that insects are not only part of his diet. He explained how an insect would taste depending on its diet. One that he recommended highly was caterpillars which eat cherry blossoms because they taste like rice cakes. Thanks, man. And then there's a photo of him with a cockroach. This poor kid. I feel so bad for his parents. You know, his parents. I mean, it's like, it's one thing to like bugs in the privacy of your own home, but then it's another thing to go and talk to the media about the fact that you dated a cockroach. I mean, the parents of these must be like, oh my goodness, where did we go wrong? We tried to hook him up with a human. Apparently, it wasn't right for him. He's like, you know what? I want something with more legs than just 2 legs.